sorry. The graph shows almost no brain activity.
Larry, coma patients often will show some sort of decrease, and then for no apparent reason, it'll just come right back up. Steve's just experiencing a relapse here, that's all.
Brenda, come here. I know you've been on this case a long, long time, and I know you've invested a great deal of faith and hope in Steve. But you're a nurse. Now, you know as well as I, this is not a good sign. This, coupled with the long time he's been in a coma...
Don't you say it, Larry. I have seen him struggling over there. I have actually felt him grasp my hand and try to come back to us. We can't just give up.
Why don't you just go home for a while, get some rest? You have done everything you can do.
Well, it is not enough. Not until he comes out of this thing.
Brenda, don't get consumed by this. You'll break your heart. I've seen this. I know. I've seen it before.
Larry, we have to be strong for him. Don't you understand that? He has to know that there is somebody on this side who is encouraging him to hang on.
There will come a time, a day, as painful as it may be, where you have to learn to let go.
I'm going to stay with him a little while longer, if that's okay, Larry.
Do get some rest, though, please.
Okay. I don't care what anybody says, Steve. I am not giving up on you. You have got to try, Steve. You have got to try harder than you have ever tried before. Do you hear me? Now, I know you can do it. I know you can. You've got to hold on, Steve. You can't leave me now. I have grown so fond of you. I mean, this may sound so silly, but I feel like I know you as well as anybody does. I mean, I wasn't supposed to, but I did read your journals to you, and I learned so much about you. I really admire you, Steve. You're gentle, and you're compassionate, and I am not gonna let go of that. And there's a fighter in there. And I know you can do this, and I know you can come back to me. And if for no other reason, just do it for me, because I tell you, I could really use with one of your smiles now, or just to hear your voice, or anything. Oh, Steve. Come on now, you gotta try. I know you can.
Why do I always find myself in this corridor? I've got to get through that door, get past that wall.
Steve, come back. You can do it. I know you can.
I can't. I want to. I can't move.
Try, Steve. Try.
No, it's hopeless. I've tried so many times. Stop calling me. Just let me sink into the peace of this darkness.
No. You'll be lost forever. Fight it, Steve. You have to reach the light. It's the only way back.
I'm walking. I can feel my feet moving.
Yes. You're free. You're free, Steve.
I did it! I made it through. I can see the meadow. It's beautiful. I'm free at last. I owe everything to you. It was your voice cutting through the darkness that led me into the light. Who are you? Please, take down the veil. I want to see your face.
You're all right, and that's all that matters.
No, I have to know who you are. I want to thank you for leading me out of my darkness.
You're coming back to me, is that enough? You're home, Steve. You're home, 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 home. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Why don't you just try and get some sleep?
If you'll stay with me.
Yes, I'll stay.
Hello?
Gabrielle, it's Larry Wolick. I think you better get down here right away.
What's wrong?
It's Steve. He's out of the coma.
Who is it? What's wrong?
Larry.
Was Steve all right?
He's fine. He's out of his coma.
Oh, my God, it's a miracle to answer our prayers. Oh, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go see him at the hospital.
I hope it's not a lie.
What do you mean a lie? Well, Larry wouldn't call us up like this and get our hopes up if it were not the truth. Now, come on, pull yourself together. Get the babysit. What's wrong?
Frightened.
What?
What am I gonna say to Steve? What am I supposed to tell him about my pregnancy?
I'm gonna tell him the truth. I don't mean tonight, of course. But when he's well enough and strong enough, he deserves to hear the truth.
He'll hate you. And he'll hate me, and our marriage will be destroyed. Is that what you want?
It's a big part of that bottomless pit you gotta face. You can't run away from the responsibilities of your action anymore. I know I can't.
It's because you're strong. I'm not. I can't go through the rest of my life knowing he knows the truth.
That's why you can't go on living this lie. Besides, if I thought for just one instant that you still love Steve, I would give this baby up. And I would live the lie the rest of my life to protect him from knowing the truth. But you don't love him. And eventually that would destroy him.
His knowing the truth is going to destroy me.
No. No, what it's going to do is going to lift that very heavy burden off your shoulders. And all that guilt that made you pick up that gun, it's going to be gone once and for all. Trust me.
Oh, I do.
It's all settled. He's on his feet. We tell him the truth, okay? Okay. All right, now let's go. We've been waiting a long time for this reunion. Let's not disappoint Steve. Now, come on. I'm going to go get the car. You call the babysitter. Larry, is it true he's out of the coma? I mean, completely?
Yes, he's amazing as it is.
Well, how's he doing? Can we see him?
He's fine. He's a little disoriented, and he's weak physically, but he's okay.
Is there any brain damage?
No, there's no evidence of any brain damage. He's fully aware of everything that's going around.
Oh, thank God.
I owe you one. All right, can we go and see him now?
Yeah, just don't be in there a long time. I mean, he needs to regain his strength. He's been through a hell of an ordeal, and he's weak physically and emotionally. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Max, before you go, I know you're dying to see him, but I would like to see him first. Alone.
It's just a miracle, pure and simple. I can't believe it. I hope you're aware that there were a lot of people